what does an on-site FTE really cost me, and how does that compare with Lighthouse Therapy? So FTE is full-time equivalent, as most of you know. My name is Janet Courtney, and I am the CEO and founder of Lighthouse Therapy. And in this video, we are going to tackle this question. So how much does it cost for a full-time equivalent therapist? Now, we're talking usually a speech therapy or an occupational therapy when I talk about these numbers. So take what I'm saying in that venue. And also the caseload's about 40 students, with the student being an average of 30 minutes once a week. Now, these are national averages, so it can vary some depending on the state that you're in and any cost of living specific differences that you might have with where you live. Based on 16 years of experience, which is the average of what our therapist has, the average national salary for a speech language pathologist is $65,000 a year. Then there is the potential of a signing or a returning bonus, which is about $2,000. And then you have your benefits package. And the benefits package runs generally anywhere from 30 to 35%. We went on the low end with 30%, and that's $20,100. And then mileage reimbursement, if you have therapists going from school to another school, you've got windshield time, and you've got that mileage based on 56 cents a mile, which I think might even be low right now. That's $604.80. And then you have continuing ed or professional development costs, which is averaging about $500 per therapist. Technical support is $157.67 on average. And then we have testing materials, which this averages about $1,700, but we're going to leave that out just because you may already have some of those materials. And then the cost of recruiting, human resources, onboarding, background checks, and license verification is another $3,080. So all in total, the cost of a therapist for the school, what you would pay an on-site, in-person FTE, 1.0 FTE, is $91,442.47. If you compare that number with the estimate for speech therapy at $100 an hour from Lighthouse Therapy, the estimated cost is $89,019.72. So when you are truly comparing apples to apples, not just their hourly rate or their annual salary of $65,000, when you just look at the $65,000, $87,000 sounds high. But when you look at all of the additional costs to the school for a full-time employee that a face-to-face therapist would be, then they are very comparable. As always, you need to do your own research and the math for yourself, but we will be happy to answer any questions that you have. For more resources like this, please feel free to visit our resource library at lighthouse-therapy.com. Thanks and have a blessed day.